Hey there, thanks for joining me, and let's dive directly into how to make a PC and Windows XP installation on a VMware Fusion Mac. VMware Fusion is a software that allows for you to install on your Mac, and it has to be an Intel Mac. So on your Intel based Mac you can install PC operating system and also run PC software. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Create new. So we're gonna create a new installation, a new virtual machine if you like, and I'm just inserting the disk for my XP. So this is a regular Windows XP installation disk that I just inserted into my Mac. So pretty soon here we're gonna see, yep, okay, and now it has detected an installation disk for Windows XP Professional. What do you want to do? Well, I do want to install this operating system, so that's what we're gonna do. Now I need to give my password, and this is my administrator password that will be used as the administrator password on the actual PC installation. And here it has my name, and obviously let's see now. Evidently I can't type and speak at the same time. Anyway, it'll need the Windows product key, so I'll skip this with a little pause here, and I'll be back as soon as I've entered that. So back in a jiffy. Okay, I've just entered my key there, and now it's asking me whether to go seamless or isolated, and I personally prefer the isolated. So what it basically lets me do is copy files between the Mac and the Windows environment. If I go with seamless, there will be some more antiviral issues and vulnerability issues, so I prefer to go more isolated. So just by clicking continue, we're basically looking at Windows XP Professional with 512 megs memory and a 40 gig disk size. So I think I have on my machine something in the order of 600 gigs, so that'll be fine. So what I'm gonna do here is just tap on the finish, and yep, I'm happy with that name. Save, and things start moving along. So actually here you can see already the windowing system that the whole VMware runs on. So we're building a virtual machine on the Mac. The virtual machine can be copied, so I can have several instances of the Windows XP Professional running side by side, but that obviously happens only after the whole installation process has gone through. So for the time being, I'm gonna let the installation process run. It's gonna take me something around 30 minutes, so at that time I will be back. But before we end this session, you can actually see here that here we have a pause button for the suspending of the operating system, which is a good thing to do whenever you want to save your juice for the Mac environment. And by the way, it's not only a Windows XP environment. You can actually install Windows 7 or Linux or probably any other operating system that will run on an Intel processor. So you're free to choose. But anyhow, back in 30 minutes. Okay guys, we're in the middle of the installation process, and already now you can actually see that we're looking at a very familiar window, if you like. 21 minutes left of the installation, but things are moving along, and it's looking very normal to me. So I'll be back in less than 20 minutes. Okay guys, the installation process is now so far that the Windows system is rebooting. So as you can see, the system is restarting now, and it's beginning to look like a normal Windows XP professional environment. At any rate, if you do want to go ahead and install some of the other versions of Windows, you can do that. No problem there. I personally just happened to find an old XP version basically floating around, so I went ahead and used that for my purposes. I don't need the capabilities of Windows 7. I actually don't even know what those capabilities are, so I'm happy to run stuff on the XP. Okay, now the display settings are a bit low here, so we'll start off by making a detour via control panel. Change the screen resolution, and surely enough it's 640 by 480, so that's not gonna take us too far. Let's go with 1600 by 1200. Yes, we're happy with that. And surely enough, the screen is looking a bit more to my liking, quite frankly. So basically this is pretty much I needed to show to you guys. We now have a normal Windows desktop, and the environment is right here. What's more, on the back end I have my normal Mac, so I can switch from my Mac programs to the PC programs at will, and I can copy stuff from here on the PC to the Mac, so it's pretty okay, I gotta tell you. So what happens here, if I want to end this session or suspend it, I just go ahead and press the pause, and so it stays in suspended animation. And as you can see, just by clicking on that play button here, I can reload the session. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys today, so thanks for watching, and hope you find this as useful as I've done. Thanks, bye bye.